Hey, good morning. This is Thursday morning, September the 3rd, and I've sent emails to remote learners about, looks like a problem with iStation. I had sent a video about how to set up your iPad before you start, and I guess somehow it cut off in the middle of it. So I've given you written instructions and doing the same thing that we did here at school, and it worked here. So hopefully that lets you in and able to take the test. So don't forget those two important tests, iStation and FastBridge. There's a fluency part of that you'll have to figure out how to do that virtually, that you have to read passages, and I record how quickly you read in a minute and any mistakes you make. So I'll try to figure that out and then get back with you about that. We are finishing the football geography, the third slide. If you look in Google Classroom and Social Studies, there is a tab there, a link that says distance calculator. Okay, distance calculator, you're going to use that and click on that, and that's going to open up a site, and you're going to click wherever you live, whether it's Elwood, Wathena, St. Joe, Troy, wherever you live, the city and the state, and one in the top part. And then the second part, you are going to put in a football team where it's located. So for instance, if your team was the Chicago Bears, you would put in Chicago, Illinois. Or if you are the Atlanta Falcons, you would put in Atlanta, Georgia. And so when you do that and then you click, it's going to open up a screen, and it's going to tell you how many miles it would be to drive there, how many miles it would be to fly there, how long it would take you to drive there, what major highway you would take to get there. And I believe, and then you're going to list a couple places that if you would go there, what could you see there? So what is there to do there? So if you went to Kansas City, you might put down something like the Royal Stadium, or you might put down Arrowhead, or you might put down the World War II Memorial, or you could put down the Steamboat Arabia. Those are places you would go if you were visiting that city. Okay, so don't use Kansas City. We said Kansas City was too close. Nobody can use the Kansas City Chiefs. So, but any other team that you research, the other one, you can sure use that. Okay, and reading chapter 6, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Another lovely technology thing, but it looked like chapter 6 for some reason it didn't post until 9/26, which must be a glitch having to do with Google Classroom. So it recorded answers, but it didn't record anybody's email. So I've taken all those off. So today we're going to redo chapter 6 questions, and then you're going to go ahead and read chapter 7 and do questions there. And I'll check as people turn them in this morning to make sure it's recording emails, because right now it just gave me all the answers and I have no idea who they belong to. So I went back in and looked at settings and everything looked right, but something's wrong. So I'm going to have to check it out. There is a home football game tonight. If you plan on, you'd like to come out and do that, that's entirely up to you. I don't know about social distancing, but you can sure do that if you'd like to. And hopefully this full week was a good week for you. Don't forget to turn in your daily logs, and you also can get into the gradebook. I have a link under Stream in Social Studies that says about the student portal. And if you want to get in that, you can look at grades. You'll have to follow the commands, but your username is your first name dot last name. And everyone's password right now is Cyclones with a lowercase c and 6, no spacing. When you reset your password, you'll want to reset it to capital C Cyclones 6. Okay, and that should get you in and enable you to look at all of your grades. Anything with a 0 is something that hasn't been turned in yet. And anything that's blank means probably we did it in class, but it wasn't adaptable to do it online. So you don't have to worry about that. It's not a 0. Okay, if you got questions, make sure you email me and let me know. And have any problems or you just need a little extra help. All right, have a good day. Bye.